under pressure here, and how Gerwin would like to get an early advantage here. The semi-finals, as you can see from that little graphic with the score, best of 21 legs, so it's the first to 11 to take a place in the final, which comes up later on this evening.
Yeah, and this would be a big moment for Gerwin Price, because we know how efficient James Wade is at holding throw. It's a key feature to his game.
Is he going to go for it? The crowd wants him to.
90.
Not a chance.
You know that, I know that. He's left himself on tops. It's a handy last dart from James, which just gives him a little bit of a sniff if Price somehow makes a hash of this. But he doesn't, and that's an early break of throw, and the world #1 is away. Now at 108.58.
Tidies up. Double 10 after just 12. Starting to go through the gears.
140. Go when you acquire.
It's a decent visit, but he's a long way back, and Price for 3-1, double 10. Easing his way in. This time, working along the oche and overdoing it.
10. James, you acquire 144.
Not going to do this, surely.
This time.
60. Go when you acquire 10.
So double 5. Double 2. Big dart. And taking it. He knows that's important. Look at the reaction. You only see that when he knows he's delivered a real hurt.
Still early back home, isn't it?
100.
We're an hour ahead of you here in Holland. The Netherlands, as I should properly call it.
100.
Pricey within striking distance of leaving a easier finish than the Wade one. Well, not now. So James has 6 at 170 for 3-2 and remain just one break of throw behind.
Well, that's perfection. He's going to go for it. He's got it! 170. We talk about his finishing. Well, how about that?
Record on the floor and on TV. He was sort of taken aback.
131.
It's another great third dart. Leaves him on a makeable checkout. 130.
66. James, you acquire
Plenty
130.
of time. Treble 10. His favoured tops. Oh, not 3.
Not again, surely.
I was going to say 3 on the spin.
He's in an absolute purple patch here, James Wade.
Well, that would have been for 3 consecutive 12 dart legs.
James, you acquire 40.
Double 10. Usually gets this. And does again.
On the 7th leg. James Wade.
40.
Price has got to try and halt the momentum for Wade.
'41.
Try and find a way to put him on the back foot.
Gerwin Price has had more 100-plus checkouts this season than anybody, apart from Peter Wright, but James Wade showing that he is a very, very dangerous man when he gets a sniff
55.
of an opportunity.
Go when you acquire 130.
Tonight, above or below the ton.
So for 130, and that is what Gerwin Price can do, and he is also trying to... Wade well back, Price. Plenty of time to check this one out and get back onto level terms.
132. Go when you acquire 40.
Tops then. Double 10. And he'll be relieved with that. And you can see the reaction again. And a smile from James.
57.
May stay there.
54.
Oh, another 19 would have left him a 2-darter, that being a ton.
Wade closing in. He's putting big pressure on that 103.
Massive.
136. Go when you require
Superb setup
103.
now for the break. Great first dart. So now tops. And that is why maybe he's the world number one, and he knows just how significant that could be. Big, big break.
Yeah, just a bit. It just break my heart. I think it broke my brain.
Price is going to be first to a finish. Break at the end of this leg, and Price is in a prime position.
He
Was looking for that treble 8 to leave tops, but he will get 2 at tops as long as he finds the big 16.
100.
He will go into the final break a very happy man.
He'd need only 2 more legs to win the match. 2 in hand, tops needed. Perfection. That was so deliberate, so precise, and his Welsh fans, there's a few of them who've made their way over here. World number one is tightening his grip on the match.
Oh, Price maintained that level, didn't he?
108.
That's his 5th maximum against 2 for Wade.
Both players
Go when you
finishing.
require 81.
Wade still at 55%, Price at 53%.
Tops
I
now.
like that shot.
Game
Brilliant.
from the 16th flag.
Brilliant, and he knows that he's just about there now.
123.
His average now has gone back over the 100 mark, Gerwyn Price.
If he can take this out in 2 and
140. Go when you
100 plus.
require 72.
Well, let's take a look. 16 for tops.
52.
My word.
James, you require
Wade has an opportunity. 101.
Won a pound for every time he's done this.
Oh, it's just outside. That had gone in. But it's not to be.
53.
And now the end beckons. Gerwyn needs double 10 for the match. Misses by a fraction, has to move. And now double 5. Well, I never.
James, you require 48.
This took us both by surprise.
And Wade wins it after all.
James Wade.
The match goes on. The crowd are happy.
19th
I have to say, I'm rather happy as well.
Wade is 170 in leg 5.
The crowd would go bonkers if he did that. Great darts.
140.
Wade still breathing down his back. There's 1. There's 2.
10.
And he's not going for it. And you hear what the crowd make of that. Gerwyn smiling happily, though. He knows that he made the right decision. But they'll be on his case now. Tops. And there it is. Excellent game of darts and great respect between the two of them. And I think that James Wade...
Never dull when Dirk is on the hockey. Yeah, it's great to watch, isn't he? So's this guy.
180.
His first 3 in the match so far. We're only in leg 2. What a start to this game. Top, gotta be. And another one, gotta be. And is. Superb from Van Dijvenbode. Acknowledged by his opponent. What a start to this semi-final. Dijvenbode.
'92. They could go 150.
Well, this would be something. Well, Clayton here,
98.
all he could ask for was 3 darts in hand and a double to get back within 1. He only needed 1. And Johnny Clayton may well have been 3-0 down. But looking for a set-up. It's a good start.
480.
I'd be happy with that one because he left a 2-darter from 175.
60. They could require 57.
To go 2 legs ahead again.
And from the 8th leg,
More than good enough. Pull the target.
108. Johnny Rigo 158.
Well, that's one way of leaving 24. Well, got there in the end, didn't he?
82. They could require 24. And on 10th leg, Dirk van Dijvenbode.
So there we have it. Astonishing sequence, really. Pure quality all the way through. He knocked Van Gerwen out of sync, didn't he?
96.
That's what he'll be aiming to do here, because we know that Dirk can lose focus, can lose concentration, as he did in his quarter-final against Ryan Joyce before finally crawling over the finishing line in a last leg decider. Literally, yes, that was amazing. Amazing drama. The crowd got involved, the players didn't know what was going on. Nobody could hit the double in that leg. Clayton needs tops.
76.
Now, another chance for Dirk van Dijvenbode against the throw, this one. That key. That is massive for the big Dutchman. Acknowledged by his opponent, but Clayton missing. That's another break of throw. That's 7-4, and it's a huge advantage for Dirk van Dijvenbode. Just about okay. Shanghai's a decent finish. He's taken out some great finishes in this tournament so far. He needs another one.
89. Johnny Rigo 120.
Yeah. And tops. Oh, what a way to hit back. He had to strike back, and he strikes a big blow back. A ton would have been sufficient, really. Dirk can fill this in. Well, he can't now, but
81.
At least he's hit a treble. But he's chasing the leg. The leg that Clayton needs to level. Yes, incredibly level. He was 3 legs behind.
140.
He's on that roll again, isn't he? As we saw against Van Gerwen.
42. Johnny Rigo 101.
Now he's witnessing a sea change.
85.
Dirk back on 204 through first in this leg, don't forget.
94. Johnny Rigo 16.
7 apiece.
And it's on the 14 leg.
And there it is, 7 apiece.
15 leg is
And Johnny Clayton is now throwing to go ahead for the very first time in this semi-final. On your throw to go ahead for the first time.
$100. $57.
Well, leaves to 170. Clayton still some work to do on throw here.
100.
But unlucky.
170.
6 darts from here to regain the lead. If he had a dart at the ball, what do you think? I think the crowd would have persuaded him to go for it.
I think he probably would, the way he plays the game.
Oh,
Back in it.
32.
He's got to get this.
All of a sudden, back in it, Clayton. Huge moments here. He needed the treble 20, so Clayton, unexpectedly,
61.
he had 6 darts at the start of the leg without a big treble. Now he can go in front. You're going to have 1 dart at tops.
62.
Not happy with that dart. The crowd
52.
know that this is a crucial point of the match.
You don't need anyone to tell you who's won that leg. Advantage Van Dijvenbode again, a thrilling finale coming up with a Dutchman leading.
Oh, 139. Mercury going 40.
For 10-8.
And from the 18th leg,
And he's 1 away. Face is a ironic grin, I would suggest.
95.
119 finish for place in the final.
100. Mercury going 119.
To win it, he needs tops.
79. Johnny here we go, 108.
Will he get another?
Yeah, he needed the treble to leave the double.
52.
Nothing he can do now, Johnny
Mercury
Clayton.
going 40.
They're waiting to celebrate. The Dutch crowd. And they can celebrate now because Dirk Van Dijvenbode is through to the World Series final here in Amsterdam. A brilliant performance.
Gennady Golovkin than he was about the darts.
Yeah, big boxing fan,
39.
a big sports fan. And here's a chance. The prize to make a hole in the
100.
Van Dijvenbode lead, but he's only 26 in front, minus these.
Yeah, he didn't quite hit him as he would have hoped, and it was a glimmer of an opportunity.
You would think the breaks will go back and forth, second max.
140.
180s per legs played. Dirk Van Dijvenbode, the most prolific of all players.
19 altogether.
134.
Yeah, in this tournament, throughout the year, he's been the most efficient.
145.
Puts a little bit of pressure on the 53.
53.
He's asking the question.
Now double 18 for the answer.
Games from the third.
Beautifully done.
Guess what that was?
14 darts.
Perhaps
Practices as hard as anybody, Peter Wright. Really works at the game and he's reaped the reward.
Yeah, from the same ilk as a certain Mr. Taylor in terms of commitment.
Double 8 then for 2 apiece for a holder throw.
Games from the fourth leg.
And, well, you know what that was.
Fifth leg.
14 dart leg again.
An old-fashioned look there.
Yes, I think he heard something in the crowd which he didn't like.
128.
Gerwin
Fabulous
on a
leg.
finish.
And the timing. Right before our first mini break.
Maximum number 3.
180. Gavin, you applied 56.
Tops then for Price, and now the crowd will make their feelings known. Double 10. This is what could play against Gerwin, and that's in the wrong bed.
No score. Dirk, you require 66.
Double 18.
48.
Karma.
Go when you require 56.
Double 12. He likes this one.
Yeah. Well, it's a double-double, not on purpose. Can he bump that in?
He can, and he does, and you hear the shout of delight. He knows that that is the ideal. 126.
Very interesting, that.
Well, you get so used to seeing the 19s being peppered for 126.
And of course, if your opponent's on no finish, just more often than not, they just go straight for the treble 20.
140.
Just in case.
Require 32.
As we say, it can be difficult to second guess the mind of a darts player.
Yes.
For all. 40 for a break. No. So Van Dijvenbode looking for his first big televised title.
60.
Can go ahead. 60 needed, tops. Double 10, this is a big dart. And he's missed it.
40.
He's annoyed. He knows that that could be very, very costly indeed.
Tracy fluffed his lines last time. Can he correct that? 2 in hand, once 40. Absolutely no doubt the crowd are playing their part in this one.
Well, they're trying to get to him, aren't they? And just a sign there that maybe they did a little. And Van Dijvenbode goes ahead.
Well, that will get to him.
146 is the ask for Price.
100.
Van Dijvenbode not on a finish, so 6 from here. That was a big dart, and you heard the reaction of Price. He was delighted with that, and he's on his favourite double 12.
140. Go when you require 24.
Probably going to have to take it. And he's missed, double 6. That is a big dart, and that's the way to answer a jeering, booing crowd.
The world number 1. And here he comes again. And there he goes again with his 4th.
Brilliant from the big Dutchman.
140. Dirk, you require
Keeping
81.
The partisan crowd very vocal.
Look at this. 12 darter.
Yes.
Yes, and he re-establishes his advantage. Van Dijvenbode came storming through the semi-final with Clayton to survive a match dart against Ryan Joyce. Survived a match dart in the opening round on the opening night against the Kiwi Hope Puha.
162.
For the 3rd time.
Brilliant from Price.
162 machine.
It's 3, I think.
135. Go when you require 146.
Oh, look at that. For double 16. 1, 4, 6. A little nod, a little wink, a little acknowledgement from his opponent. What a final this is turning out to be. And he knows it.
100.
Great response.
Yeah, you felt he wasn't going to do it again.
Now, bottom line is, somewhere along the line, Price is going to have to break the Van Dijvenbode throw.
Dirk, you require 112.
He missed 3 darts to do so in leg 7. He missed 2 to do so in leg 9. Just get better and better. 10 plus finish from Price. 10 plus finish from Van Dijvenbode. One in 2020 in Salzburg. It was close. He won 11-9 against Rob Cross.
140.
But this is a brilliant defence of his throw from Dirk van Dijvenbode.
89. Dirk, you require 66.
Double 18.
30.
Now then,
Go when you require
is it going to be a fourth
115.
consecutive 10 plus finish in this final? Someone shouting out there. There may well have been a whistle as well. There'll be a roar though if this goes in. For the lead.
Going from the 17th leg.
No roar.
Gary
He wasn't
Price.
winding the crowd up. That was a fantastic finish. 1-1-5.
Really can't underestimate that point, Stuart. 9 apiece. Race to 11. 2-6-5 apiece in the leg.
95.
Price will go the same route.
He's going to have to move. Blocks it a little bit there. Can go back upstairs now though, because Treble 20 would have left the finish.
Dirk, you require 170.
Will he go for it? Will he go for it? Of course he will!
145.
I think if Price had been on the finish, he may, well, no, I think he would have done. Forget that. He would have done.
134.
But there's the pressure from Gary Price. Just missed the ball for a 170, but still with work
25.
to do. What a dart! Under pressure, what a dart! 10-9!
Go when you require 85.
So, the 10 apiece. He needs tops. And he gets it. So here we go. It all comes down. All the months, all the games, all the big moments. The thousands and thousands of air miles all round the globe. The World Series 2023 comes down to this. To one leg of dart.
He's behind in the leg, but he needs to hit the big scores.
The crowd trying to do their bit.
60.
It'll be 6 darts from 190. The frustration. They all thought there was going to be Dutch delight in the World Series in Amsterdam.
100.
Gary Price is hoping to burst the bubble.
What a last dart that was.
And what a last leg against the darts. He's left the finish after 12.
94.
Wow.
Go when you require 90.
Well, that treble 18 just puts a little bit more pressure on it, but this is for the title.
Double 15
Go
for Gary Price, who wins the World Series again in an absolute thriller. He won it in 2020 and he's won it in 2022. Huge disappointment for Dirk van Dijvenbode. The Dutch were hoping.
Receiving the trophy, £70,000, and for the second time in his career, we crown him the Jags World Series of Darts Finals champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the world number 1 from Wales, the Iceman,